You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. How great is our God. Sing along with me. How great is our God. We certainly thank the Lord. I'm going to ask that the Lord will show himself strong in this sanctuary so that these unbelievers will know that he and they are with me. I'm asking for the presence of my ancestors. I'm asking that the angel that protects me from all evil bend his head into this building, that these people will know their place. We are living in a time that we are taking for granted an opportunity to grow. And I heard this baby, 18 years of age, God woke her up, awakened her soul, and said, you need this. And her flesh said, not tonight. But I love the ending of her story as I heard. Come on here, somebody. See, it don't matter if you ain't had a dad in your life. You know when some authority gonna talking to you. Come on here. It don't matter how you was raised and how you came up. You know when boss talking. Come on here, somebody. I don't care how strong you say you are and what's going on in your life. You understand that something higher than you is talking to you. Most of us walk around and Mr. Harry, they say, oh, the Lord told me I'm his child. And I'm going to be all right. All these old mushy stuff. Come on. But Sister Kalisha, if you keep reading, you're going to find that God ain't nothing to play with. Come on here. And you're going to find that a lot of people been lying to you through the years about what God said, because what's in that Bible don't line up to what they saying. Come on here, somebody. Because you can't run heaven and earth and be a wimp. Come on here, somebody. Huh? I'm going to say that again. You can't run and rule over the heavens and the earth and all that therein, the fishes and the seas, and create man and be a pushover. Come on here, somebody. Oh, come on here, somebody. You'll understand that when he says something, he mean what he say. And when you look over as you grow a little older, baby, you're going to look and say, you know what? That's why she was going through that. That's why he was going through that. Disobedience. Come on here, somebody. Huh? Because once you grow truly spiritual, you find out that the reason why God told you to do what he told you, because he had somebody else at the end of the line. Come on here, somebody. He didn't just wake you up for nothing. See, some of us act like God be doing stuff for no purpose. Huh? Out of all the places you could have been, all the people you could have met, why? Them. Because you don't believe in divine order. You Miss Quinky. Come on here. You Mr. I'm just got it like that. We finna see some stuff this morning beyond what you normally used to dealing with. Because I am really, really tired of you pretending that God is not who he say he is. You struggle to believe him. He don't struggle to believe who he is. Come on, somebody. I like what you were asking God, but he had a word. Mother Friends, he told the woman, he said, do you believe I can? He knew he could heal her. Well, he wanted to know from her, do you think I can do? Do you? See, sometimes it ain't about what God can do. It's where you are struggling in your mind to perceive who he really is. Because if you really knew who he was, you wouldn't have a problem to tell your problem who God is. See, it don't mean nothing to you when I say it's going to be all right. Because you don't understand authority. Because you're still trying to struggle to believe, can God? You can't fool me with this thing. I've been doing this too long. I done had to bring too many people back from the dead. I done had to heal too many people. I done had to break too many yokes. I done had to cast out too many spirits. I done had to kill too many people to be playing games. Come on here, somebody. See, when you standing in front of a judge, you don't need to be standing there and hoping God come through. You need to know he can. See, your tongue should mean something. When a spirit of a bird, of somebody anointed by God, begin to speak in tongues, the atmosphere should shift. But you need an orchestra behind you, a soundtrack to make you sound power. You pissed off at people because they're not responding. But if you have power, whether they like you or not, huh? I don't care if that police officer 4'1", a badge is a badge. Either you got it or you don't. When you think about the next time you testify and you're doubting God, understand the fault ain't in him. Huh? Understand that you're struggling to understand that there's nothing too hard for him. Remember, it's your test, not his. I'm going to say that again. Remember that the teacher behind the desk already has the answers to the test. They're not asking the questions because they don't have the answers. They want to know, have you been learning the curriculum? So when the test comes, you should be able to pass it. Because I asked you, what did you learn? So instead of praying for Sister Tammy's husband, how about I put what he's going through on pause? I'm going to say that again. I ain't going to ask him to be delivered. I'm going to put it on pause. Because you need to know who you're fooling with. Huh? Death cannot move unless he's given permission. Gideon pointed the sword to the sun and told him to stand still. And the moon to stand still by the hill. See, when you understand who God is, you talk very different. And people don't like that. Because they still trying to get across the rough side of the mountain. They still hoping God come through for the light bill. Even though he got the goddamn sun shining bright. Come on here, somebody. See, you have to be honest with yourself when you're struggling, when it's obvious God know he doing. Huh? He's so good, he give us moonlight. Come on, in the nighttime. Huh? Even in the darkness of time, he still shed light for you, not him. Because he know who he is. He know what he's going. He know what he can do. You struggle. It's time. If it had not been for the Lord, do you really believe that? Or do you believe it had not been for you on your side? Huh? See, I have to act like somebody answering my prayer. That ain't me. Somebody coming through for me. So when I testify, I can really give him the praise and the honor. Because I realized it wasn't because I was smart. It wasn't because of UPS. because of the Jennings. It wasn't because of the Elins, but because some of them went into the ground. Come on here. Some Jennings went into the ground. Some Elins went into the ground. And I'm yet standing. So I know if it had not been. It's all good to have a bloodline, but they died too. Good thing God was more than my grandmother. Because when she died in 1990, I wouldn't be standing here today. Some of us don't want to be honest. You got a support system. You ain't got no faith.
That's right.
Huh? I ain't had a bit of faith. I had Jennings.
That's right.
I didn't have to have faith. I was out there playing house. But when real knock at your door, when all your support system is removed, now, where your testicles now? Where your ovaries now? Where all that big talk now? When mama say no more, when daddy say no more, when they say get your own, when you no longer have husband, you no longer have wife, where you at now? Because God's still God now. Just like he was while you was married, he was God. When I had a grandmother, I had two of them, a great grandmother and another. I could walk in the kitchen and tell them I want my pancake a certain type of way. Silver dollar, that's the way she made it. Not my grandma, my grandma. Then I wanted my bread to taste like cake, but I wanted blueberry bread. I ain't had that kind of talk since they died. Come on here, somebody. See, there are certain things that you take for granted that you don't realize once some people gone, it ain't gonna be like that no more. So you walk around here talking your smack, but one day, God gonna have to be God for real in your life. Them tongues gonna have to mean something for real. 23rd Psalm gonna have to work for real. 59 gonna have to manifest for real. That candle, that's about to burn. Because right now, you got certain supports. If it don't manifest, you still gonna be all right. But what happens when you got to really believe God for real? When you land on an operating table for real? When you up under the knife? Because we have failed tests and we have made excuses for those tests. But everybody see your GPA. We know why you ain't the valedictorian. It's time out for faking it to make it. You better get this for real. Because things are about to change. And you got to be on post. Or your life is going to go a totally different direction. If my grandmother was still been living when I turned 18, I would have been in college. I would have never met my first. I would have never had my first child. I would have never met my first wife. I would have never met them people. I would have never been in the circle to even meet them. But when I died, when I left, credit went. Other people sat on the throne, but they ain't have it for me like that. Did y'all hear me? Yes. Oh, Pastor Ely got it for you, but I ain't gonna be here always. Then what? Us not gonna leave. Keep on faking, and everybody gonna find out. And guess what? We didn't fall a little bit when I died. We fell a long damn way. We were no longer in Oz. You don't know the wind beneath your wings until the wind stops blowing. Out of all the money that don't come through my hands, even to this day, it is still not enough to put me back in Oz. That's how far I have fallen. My family have fallen. But everybody's smart. So when you look at Apostle Ely, I can't play like you play because I know how real this is. Yeah. My prayers got to work or I'm done. Yeah. Huh? My protection got to work or it's over. Curtains. Lights out. You still gonna walk around here and you say, well, this stuff, when you giving, when you sowing, and you praying, you gotta stop faking because those challenges are gonna come. When the feds walked up in my family's life, they didn't come there playing. They didn't do that. When the baby boy was coming out of the house, they didn't even want him to put on the clothes. They don't care. But us, I was gone. Us, I kept it protected. Us, I stayed up late at night. I remember walking through her house, coming out the brown bedroom, going down the hall, go to the kitchen. And I look over there, her light was on. In her bedroom, reading her Bible. What the hell is she up? I know I'm up there on lunch. Just somebody else holding it down the fort. I didn't understand why you got that much money and that going on and you up that early in the morning. In your Bible, head down, reading your Bible. You know why? I was in there snoozing because somebody was up reading. But when us I died, they went up for me. Huh? Yeah. Who holding it up? Who keeping it in the road? It might not be what you want to be. Well, how much more your life will change than leave here now? Okay. Things gonna change. Yeah. Talk your trap about my friends, but let my friends get out here. A whole lot of stuff gonna change in a whole lot of people's life. Yeah. Quick. Certain leverages you can't transfer that. We couldn't get my grandma credit score. When that go in the box too. The favor she had with people, that went in the box too. Property that she had in other people's name, they kept that property. Come on here, somebody. As long as she was living, they knew not to try. Oh, you understand that? See, something ain't happening right now because the person that's sitting on the pole ain't nothing to play with. But once that person is removed, they ain't scared of you like that. What you gonna go with that? And demand them to give it to you? Am I getting somewhere? I'm telling you some real life stuff that I lived through. It's not easy as you think it is. And some of you are treading on some dangerous territory because what you think you know, you really don't know. One thing you guys have the advantage of, that you got a leader that knows exactly what's going on. Huh? I ain't in the dark. When I tell you about your ego, don't toss that up. When I speak to everybody. Yeah. You know why? Because the word comes to me first. If I'm ignorant enough to think God gonna send a word and they don't go for me, that's my stupidity. Yeah. He said, be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatsoever man soweth, so that shall he also reap. Yeah. There's somebody life on the line, and the doctors are paid professional, and they don't have an answer. Yes. But guess who got one? God. Y'all hear that? Yes. You think it's not about me. I'm not the Alpha and the Omega. I'm the Alpha and Omega in my world. Yes. Come on. And when my world ends, guess who's going to still be existing? And guess who's going to still be God? You act like everything starts and ends with you. You're going to find out how finite this thing called life is. Yeah. My friends, tell them you done seen a lot of rise and a lot of fall. Yeah. A lot of them were speaking in tongues, preaching, and had all kind of people out, but they ain't here no more. I've seen a lot of powerful people get put in the ground. Because they underestimate. My spiritual dad told me, he said, don't underestimate the ant. Huh? Let them get between your legs. Oh. Huh? Y'all hear me? I don't care how big or strong you is. And let them get right here. Huh, Brother Johnny? Nobody cares. You be trying to get on out of here. I don't give you good word. I give you real life stuff. This is applicable no matter where you at economically, where you at spiritually, where you at mentally, emotionally. At the end of the day, you need to know what you know. Because when you're going through that trial, that's you. Crying don't help. Huh? Cussing don't help. I ain't never seen nobody cuss a light man out and he kept him on. Somebody, I heard him say it's Christmas time, huh? Not for you. Huh? Christmas tree went hot. Everything, huh? They ain't one nasty, because why you buying toys when you got bills to pay? That don't make you no bad parent. That make you what you want. This treat. Now I tell you what we can do. We can go over John and them house. They got it like that, and we can stand around there and follow. Or we can go into where the park where the county done put a Christmas tree out there. We can enjoy that. Or we can go. You understand? But what we can't afford to do is be hungry after Christmas. What we can't do is be afford to be out the door because it's your birthday. I done went and bought Sister Susan some shoes, and then the lights go out, and we can't even see the shoes. That's ignorant. I'm going to say that again. That's ignorant. We supposed to be serving a what? All-wise God. Huh? And his people need to act accordingly. Huh? Let me tell you, your influence is by how you conduct yourself. If you see me mad with you, Sister Tree, or you see me mad with you, Mom Francis, or Sister, I guarantee you, I got your best interest. I bet I'm mad about something that's about you. And where you not making the right move, and I feel like you finna hurt you. You finna mess you up. Huh? What about them other people mad with you about something ain't got nothing to do with your interest? Huh? If I got a problem with somebody you with, I promise you I got a good reason. I've been at this too long. Why would I say something about somebody that got your best and gonna make your life better? If it ain't, it ain't. If I don't lie to myself, I'm not gonna lie to you. Those that have your Bibles, y'all enjoy the appetizer. Yeah. Yes, sir. Praise the Lord. Those that have your Bibles, turn to Psalm 27, 10 through 11. The subject is, so you trying to be like me. I'm flattered. But let's see if you can walk this walk. 10 and 11. My youngest son said he more like me than any child I got. Yeah. I got people in my family say they the anointed one. People in my church done did. Now let's see. Okay. Somebody said you ain't the first. You won't be the last. Verse 10 said, and when my mother and my father forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy ways, O Lord, and lead me in plain path because of my enemies. I want to know, when mama and daddy forsake you, are you ready for their departure? And can you stand your ground? While you watching me go through my trials, look at how my family handled me. So you trying to be like me. I healed my own mother where she couldn't barely walk. But is she here? No. You see that? I healed my sister. I healed my sister's children. I healed my children. Where are they? Huh? I put myself on the altar to get them out of prison. Where are they? You want to be like me? When my mother and my father forsake me, the Bible said, then will the Lord take me up. So if you want to know what's holding me, you want to know what protected me, it's because I made a commitment, whether it be mama, daddy, brother, sister, I'll go, Lord. Come on here, somebody. You mad with these same people that you done prayed for, but your relationship ain't with them, it's with God. You mad with them for not supporting you, but God supporting you. But that ain't enough. Huh?
Yes, sir.
She went down to Fort Lauderdale and talked about me like a dog. You ready for that?
I ain't ready.
And I never disrespected her.
Come on. Okay, I can do it.
She went behind my back and talked against me to my children. And I never did disrespect her.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who you see holding me up?
Come on, Lord help.
Huh? They know how it looks to have what they got. But look where I am. And my family could put me a building on the ground tomorrow. But they won't. But I don't need them to, because God before me, who can be against me? When I got them out of prison, they ain't say thank you. They went and did what they wanted to do. Because if they had no respect for their mama's sacrifice, why the hell they have some for mine? But you want to be like me? I brought your brother home from prison, and I didn't get a thank you. At 18, you were supposed to die in a car accident. You gave me life, and I gave you life back. I stopped it. I never got a thank you. Huh? Disease. Every last one of my relatives on my mother's side was supposed to go into the ground. They were never supposed to rise again. But I knew I did not have the power. Come on here, somebody. And I went to a God, and I made a commitment to a God. And I said, if you give me the power and set them free, come on here, somebody, and you deliver them, come on here, somebody, I'll serve you all the days of my life. So my relationship with God ain't got nothing to do with family. It has all to do with God. They look at me crazy, but I'm the Negro. The reason why you can walk around here and shake your ass. Huh? But all this is behind the scene. Because remember, we serve an invisible God. So I ain't got a tally. But the only way that some of you gonna ever know what it is to serve God is when you learn that you got to deny self and you got to deny family. That is the only way. You trying to be like me, you won't stop leaning to your own understanding. You trying to be like me, you gonna stop looking and get mad with people and stop making people your resource, and you gonna make God your resource. Yes, sir. What happened? happen when they turn against you? Huh? Can you stand? No. Fall out. I can't believe my sister did that. Why the hell you can't? They did it last year. Huh? Got everybody looking at you crazy. If he's so great, then why? Well, this is why. You're not serving God for people. My mother told me, she said, you faking and playing with God. Huh? And she ain't healed nobody. She got healed by the one she said was faking. You got to understand why people can't celebrate you. Did anybody just hear what I say? And I ain't mad with them. Don't get none of this twisted. I'm not mad because you doing exactly what you got to be doing. I'm the one made the commitment. I'm the one say yes, Lord. I'm the one say, Lord, I'll obey. I'm the one that said, use me, Lord. Now, it's my fault I didn't stipulate. Say, not like that, Jesus. Not with them, Lord. Not for that. When we in need, we agree to a lot of stuff that we don't read the fine print. Go ahead and tell the truth. I'll wait for you. You didn't make all them requirements for them blessings. You didn't know all that going to come along with it. Huh? Oh, I'm indeed powerful. That's true. But I suffer. I go through. I deal with unnecessary foolishness. And with no honor. Mark. When my son said that, I said, listen here, son, you don't know what I've been through. I wouldn't sign up for that if I was you. You weren't there when them church folk did me like they did. You sure you want to cross bigger than mine? Because that's the only way you're going to get more power than me. Huh? You need more pressure than I had, huh? Oh, you want you 2 wives and a side piece? Huh? Because you can't get there unless you go through the door.
That's right. That's right. Spirit.
Mark, the 10th chapter. You wouldn't even know I went through half of this stuff because you can't see it. But everybody know everything you're going through. How you ready? Huh?
Thank you, Lord.
How you ready? How you ready if God trusts you with somebody else's business when you can't keep your mouth closed? And you mad with them people?
Okay. Don't give none of mine.
Talking about why I see so much. Because he can trust my mouth. 10, 29 to 28. You got it?
Yes, sir.
It says 29. And Jesus answered and said, verily I say unto you, there is no man that have left a house or a brother or a sister, a father, a mother, a wife, children, lands for my sake and the gospel's. But he shall receive 100-fold now in this life. Houses, brethren, sisters, mothers, children, land with persecution. With persecution. With persecution. Are you ready? In the world to come, eternal life. Huh? Ain't no man or woman make a choice to follow after God and obey God. If you don't think you're going to have to give up them, you are sadly mistaken. Ain't no way God will give you that kind of responsibility and you holding on to your mama and your daddy, your sisters and your brothers. No. But he said, I'll give you mothers. Huh? When your own sister or your sister won't support you, I'll send you another. When your brother won't support, I'll send you another. When your mama won't support you, I'll send you another. When your daddy won't support, I'll send you another. But you so mad with the one that ain't gonna support, but you ain't thanking God for the one that will. He kept his word. While they talking about you and your family, God will be blessing you in another family. While they putting you down in one family, he'll be lifting you up in another family. Hey, Baba, see, when I prayed for Sister Sharon to get here, she said, thank you, Pastor. When I spoke a word for Harry to get here, she said, thank you, Pastor. When I spoke for you, you said, thank you, Pastor. But you, pastors, ain't said thank you yet. No gratitude. Because you think I'm supposed to do. When you give me your crumbs, you think you're doing me a favor. But you wouldn't even have no crumbs to give because your ass would be in the ground. And I would still be here. So you want to be like me? You want to do what I do? How they sit there and wait for your doors to close? Huh?
Driving by.
Looking for the day. How many members left the church while they praying? I ain't talking about y'all, I'm talking about my own.
Your own family.
Huh? Want you to go down.
There you go.
Act like they say like good gas went up. Huh?
We should have opened.
Not because I did anything,
Yeah.
but because I'm helping other people. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Because I'm acknowledging God outside of you. Come on here, somebody. But you didn't give me life. You gave me a vehicle to get here. But life comes from God. Even Mary knew when she had Christ where that came from. You don't own nobody.
Come on.
Keep standing in front of the ancestors. Huh? You gonna get buried. Keep on stopping trying to hinder progress because you got an attitude. Huh? God ain't scared of none of us. We all got a journey to do. That ain't my job to hinder your journey. If I can't help it, I get out of the way. If I ain't gonna support it, I get out the way. If I ain't gonna bless it, I get out the way. But get in front and try to be a stumbling block through gossip. Huh? Somebody said, talk to me.
Talk to me.
Since you asked me. Remember, God rewards commitment on this journey. Remember, God, if you choose to walk this walk, you go and you make the choice to stand. And when you go through your persecution, realize you will be rewarded in this life.
Thank you, Lord.
Huh? 2 Timothy. You ain't walking around here with people mad with you about some shiggity they did. Walk around here like they nuns and priests. I'm still waiting on the other anointing. I ain't seen nobody yet in my bloodline heal nobody. Raise nobody from the dead. But you challenging my authority. I got evidence that I am who I say. Ask the root people you go to. Huh? They couldn't help you. I had to bring you through. Really? You think this is a game? I put my life on the line and you gonna handle me any kind of way? And you think this God gonna keep letting this go on? Okay. You ain't got to never like me. 2 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, the 12th verse. It says this very clearly: if we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he shall also deny us. What's good for the goose is truly good for the gander. Come on. See, I don't want you to only want to be like me when I'm dressed like this. Come on here. I want you to be like when my stomach tore up. Come on here. I want you to be like me when I got to go through financial hardship because I'm trying to fight and bring yours through. While you running around here trying to figure it out, I already spoken word. I want you to be, when I'm suffering and going through mental anguish, I need you to want to be like that too. But all the time people want to be like it, and when you reign. That's when they want to be like you. When you on top, everybody calling your name. But look at my real son. If I'm such a good father, like you think I am, where my children? Doing their own thing. And I come in here every Sunday with a smile on my face and giving God praise. Huh? I don't hold that against them, but could you do it? I come and pastor on grateful ass people. Do stuff for them that their own parents wouldn't have done. And they show me what? No regard, and I still don't mistreat. Could you do it? Huh? Could you do it? They mad with me about my shit.
Come on. That's your pride.
But what I don't work for. I get on a UPS truck. Sweating in 140-degree temperature on my truck. With my sweat from these little brows. And you mad about what I done done? And you can't respect my goals and my dreams when I done told you what I'm trying to accomplish, and you want to respect it because of what? You still want to be like me? Huh? Ain't that something there talking about you standing back in their leg in your house? You want to be like me? My son said he gonna outdo me, and he come from my balls. I could easily put him in a rag. Wouldn't have took no effort at all. Ain't that something you gonna come? But you don't want to do none of the suffering. None of the suffering. How do we get to the reigning and not do the? He said, if we suffer with him, we shall also reign with him. How about when they deny you? They act like they did not. What? They deny you to your face, and they're like you was not. Can you deal with it? Huh? You know how many times I done brought these people out? Do you know how much life sentences I done broke? How many wars I done got into behind these people? And never was told, thank you? Who the hell you thought would fight when you was in prison? Who was out here fighting while you were locked up? You weren't dealing with these headwinds. Huh? What family member was out here going through but me? Especially in the church world. While you were hiding in the dark. Shame. Somebody had to get out here and take this on. And it wasn't you. That's why God blessing me like he is right now. Huh? And I still ain't mad with him. Because much is given. Y'all don't know how to suffer and go through with people without turning on people. Huh? You don't know how to suffer And don't make it about the people you suffering with. Because when the Bible says when one honor, we all honor. In other third world countries, everybody in the family poor and they send that one to college and they all celebrate. The whole town, the whole village celebrate. But not y'all niggas. Who he think he is? The same Negro when you were locked up. It's easy to talk now. And guess what? They literally coming against me right now. And I'm the reason why they ain't in jail right now. There's a case against them right now. And guess who got their foot on that case? The one that they talking about right now. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my damn foot right off it. Oh, I done it. Because you're going to learn today. You're going to learn who holding this up for real. Keep on playing. You won't have a marriage because I'm the one holding that together. Oh, you want to be like, because guess why? Because you take me for granted. Because I want to see you in so bad that I put up with your garbage. But I don't have to. I was taught old school, you do not burn the bridge that brought you wealth. I didn't put a price tag on. Somebody said, neighbor, we got to be a part of the suffering, to also be a part of the reigning. You cannot just get up here. Please, baby, look at Apostle. Please don't let me dressed up make you think this is what church is all about. This is the end result. Huh? This ain't with my stomach flipping because I'm trying to win wars for people. Because that energy got to come out from somewhere. Huh? I got to turn around circumstances for people. It ain't easy, baby. It's worth it, but it ain't easy. And the least that people are going to do is say thank you. That's the least people are going to do. And guess what? If you catch me wrong, damn it, I done caught you wrong too. Huh? But my good outweigh my bad. I can promise you that. I remember getting in an argument with my son, and he got mad at me because I didn't do nothing for his 18th birthday. I said, damn it, I did the other 17. What's wrong with it? I can't miss one? Because that's how we is. We so quickly forget what they already done. Nobody, I don't care how I ever preach or wherever, I have never dishonored, I've never shamed my family, I've never not acknowledged them, I have never walked around and act like I got where I got. So what else can I do? But you walk around and act like I ain't the reason why you doing some of the stuff you doing. Huh? Somebody said, neighbor, you sure you want to be like him? Mark the 6th chapter. I was married. My wife got up and went around to every church in the city and told them who I was not. And then wanted to remarry me. Hell to the no. You sure you want to be like me? Mark the 6th chapter, 4 through 6. You sure you want to be like me? They done took me to every root person, every psychic, they got me all over the place. You sure you want to? Took with gall in the cemetery, got my name in the cemetery, Khalees. They sure you want to be like me? I used to tell my kids, don't put on my shoes. Because you don't know who working on me. My kids used to go, oh, Dad, don't put my shoes on. They whacking on me. They whacking on me. They whacking on me.
They can't do that with it.
You know how kids, these children, they see your stuff, they want to play in your stuff. Not my shoes. I had them on, and that helped them mad. Come on here. Yeah, my son out here mine. I can't get it there. Come on here, somebody. Why you think John the Baptist said, I'm not even worthy to wear that man's sandals? I want to step in that man's shoes. Because there's some suffering that come along with that. When that person up on the cross, then what? I've never seen so many people want honor for what they done, but you want to rob me of what I done.
Come on.
Huh? I don't mind telling Sister Harry, you've been here. Remember when we first started this ministry on US 1? Y'all went and got that building. I've never said anything other than the truth. Sister Daisy came up with the paint, and she bought the paint and painted the inside. Y'all the one drove around looking for a place for us to have church. Why do it hurt us to tell the truth? I'm a genius. Had her own church. I think she had 3 at the time. No, I think 2. Gave me $5,000. A mother, single mother, sacrificed in my ministry. You ain't. Beatrice, where were you?
Yeah.
All the time late at night, studying my Bible, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Me and her getting into about the word. You one there? Now, man, the guy, where the word, that ain't what the word said. No, wait, where you get that from? I ain't never heard that before. You one there. Think about other people that have gone on before you. Do you really think this is my first time at the rodeo? The revivals that we done been in. My pastor appreciate it. She said, listen here. You know they ain't going to want to show up for you on your thing, but we're going to make sure you got it no less than $5,000 for your pastor appreciation. Bought my car, my Lexus. And ain't nothing, I'm not sneering on nothing nobody have done. But please don't think that what you have done, that is my problem. I am used to. Yes. People serving. We used to cook up. That's a lot. We ain't cook nothing. They used to cook.
Every Sunday.
You might have my plate. Yes, sir. That's what we were doing. We used to be everywhere. At a restaurant, they look at it. And when you go to the restaurant, I paid for everybody. You should see that bill. We wind up buying purses I was having. Everybody. Every time I say everybody. I'm a bad boy, but that's too many right now. But I was suffering, trying to be good to people. And my name was being thrown all around the town. I was doing for men. I had people living in my house. I was trying to help. And I was not appreciated. And guess what? I was being talked about like a dog by my family. And my members would not respect that. It's already enough I got to go through. But the least you can do is not make me shame in front of my family. Because you know they're looking for something. Because you got a family. Think about how you think I feel when you talk about your mama and all your brothers and all that. Think about how they was out there talking about you helping this and doing this, and they out here talking. How you think I suffered through that? And I still don't mistreat you, and I still don't talk to you in the kind of way, and I still don't handle you in the kind of way. That's right. And you think they ain't been throwing up in my face? Brother Mario, ain't it in the car?
It's in the car. Father's in the car.
Huh? Talking about what I do for people. And you would never know it. You know why? Because I don't talk about it. I come in here and praise God. I come in here and do my job by you. And they turn the whole family against me because I'm obeying God. And that's why I believe if God be for me, you still want to be like me. Mark 4-6 says this in my closing. But Jesus said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country, among his own kin, in his own house. And he could there do no mighty works, save that he laid his hands on a few sick folk and healed them. And he marveled because of their unbelief. And he went around about the villages teaching. If I was not here helping other people, then what you told people about me would stick.
Yes.
If I wasn't healing people, who would believe me over you? Huh? But see, you can't get what God got through me because you keep thinking you know who I am.
Yes.
That's Mary and Joseph's son. Who is he? Can't anything good. That's our drug-infested family member. It didn't matter how I dress, I'm still selling dope. I got a house that every other UPS man and woman on my job got because they can afford it. But I can't have it because I got to be selling dope. That's suffering, y'all, because I cannot get credit and respect for what God doing in my life. Because everybody taking what it, oh, yeah, he dressing like that, but he be getting money from.
Okay.
Oh, them people. The more God bless me, the more you take credit.
Yeah.
You don't understand the suffering that comes along with certain people's life. And if you ain't willing to suffer like them, I wouldn't say I want to be like. Because you don't know. Because I ain't you. You been told that. We'd have been know what you were going through. And who did it to you? Notice I'm talking all but I ain't calling no name. Because that's irrelevant. But if you think I've gotten this far without suffering, going through, ridicule, persecuted, by your own family, out there telling people you with men and women, because they don't understand why you doing for men and women. So you got to be sleeping. And I go around, I smile, I don't call them out their name, I don't disrespect them. I come around you, you don't know what they done said about you, and I defend you.
Yes.
But when you go around your family, you let your family talk about me, you let them ridicule me, you let them say all kind of manners of evil against me, and then come sit up in my face and say, Pastor, pray for me. And I done heard it and saw it, and I still treat you.
Pray for them too.
Huh? Sure do. Because
Yeah.
let me tell y'all something. There is no way that you're going to get a crown without that cross.
Right.
And if you think it's easy being a man or woman of God, and if whoever done told you, they have lied to you. And I come in here with a strong mind. When I tell you you ain't strong enough, you think I'm trying to descend. No, you're going to have to take some stuff.
That's right.
And not change up on people. Because your commitment is not to them, but unto the Lord. If they don't give you a nail dime, you should be looking for God to supply your needs. People on my job, they said the church put that card out there.
No, it didn't. I was there. I was right there. It was that.
It's the church.
Yeah.
Church ain't making an $800 payment. Huh? Y'all been here long enough. Where the building from? But you hear me talking about putting the church on the what? On the ground. So I must not be looking to the flock. Can you do it? And everybody take away from your manhood, and you out here working hard every single day. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm doing everything I could possibly do for God to bless or open up a way, and then to wake up in the morning and get no credit for it. I'm not slinging cocaine, y'all. Huh? Them right there. I work for that. If I give you something, I work for that. My kids call me for help. I work for that. I make sacrifices. Just like you as a parent, I make sacrifices. I may not pay a bill right away, and that dropped my credit score. But I do it for my kids. You don't know what all I be doing to make all this work. And you running one household. I ain't looking for mercy. I ain't looking for sympathy. I am simply saying, before you try to be like me, you better understand what it takes. And they still gonna be mad because you know what? Nothing's never good enough. You can't sacrifice enough. You can't give enough. You can't do that. And all because I want my own space. I didn't say I wasn't going to deal with them. I just don't want to be around their foolery. Y'all know how y'all act. Why? Somebody got to keep a peace of mind. How I'm going to pray if I'm just like, somebody got to be in the right standing. It's trouble. And if they bust again, I ain't there. But you don't see it that way. Because you only thinking about what you trying to do. I got a call. I got a work to do. Please understand this message today. And some people still gonna take it the wrong way. Because it was not intended that way. When you grow up, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you think it's easy doing what I'm doing, putting up with the type of people I put up with, and not have high blood pressure? Huh? I ain't at Walmart trying to buy a gun and come in here and go ahead and eat it all.
Don't do it.
You wouldn't even know I deal with this kind of stuff. You see this man that you admire. What if I tell you I wasn't raised to be this kind of man? How about if I told you I wasn't raised to be a man at all? I was raised to be somebody's wife and serve. Because I cook it and clean it. I wasn't raised to be no man. Wasn't raised to be the head of the household. Wasn't raised to honor no man. I always told in my house that a man can't do nothing with a woman. So everything you see here is the result of then the Lord took me up. Brother Mario, Sister Tree, what you learning? Thank you.